Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Big Cat. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Hiya Toys Exquisite Basic Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah from the 1991 movie Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. And this is a BFB, a big fucking box for a BFF, a big fucking figure. And let's take a look at packaging quickly. It's very big, very, very big. Usually my set doesn't get exposed like this, but I mean, even the orb is recording. He wants to see what's going on the side. We got on the front a nice shot of King Ghidorah flying through the air with some lightning effects coming from the mouth. Sadly, does not include any effects. It's a little disappointing. We have Godzilla up here in the corner, Toho and Hiya. And it's the Exquisite Basic line. Here is the logo for the movie. King Ghidorah, Hazard, 16 plus, no babies, 0 to 3, not allowed. King Ghidorah on the top. The side, King Ghidorah, some more logos, and just a shot of a wing. Very nice, whatever the hell that is. The other side, more of the same, except a more reasonable product shot. Let's show the back. Let's get this going. We have Exquisite Basic logo again. A nice product shot right here. Makes more sense. That wing on the side, it does the... Whatever, I'm going to move on. Anyways, Hiya Toys. Hiya Toys, Hiya Toys, all the thingamajigs. This is King Ghidorah. We have a QR code. We have some more writing here. And a barcode on the bottom. Is there anything on the bottom? King Ghidorah. All right. I've already taken it out of the packaging, so we're going to take a look at the figure. And, oh, it's still got that beautiful paint smell. Jesus. I almost passed out when I opened this figure up. All right, we'll take a look at it. I'll be back. I'll be back. And I am back with King Ghidorah out of the packaging. My God. Look at him. Just gorgeous. These wings. Save the best for last. We'll get to the head. The titties. My God, the titties. Look at the feet. Look at the nice weathering on those claws. Very, very nice. And yeah. Wow. Gorgeous stuff. Let's zoom in. Very nice paintwork on the mouth. All the teeth done just woo. Goddamn. That looks great. From head to toe, he is painted in gold. I'm pretty sure there is no gold plastic on this guy, so you don't got to worry about it disintegrating, but just, look at the wingspan on him. Craziness. Let's get in close and look at the sculpt work on the head. Speaks for itself. There is a lovely black wash all over it. Look at the sculpt work on that. The scales underneath his eyes. The furry texture above his brow. Fuck. This is nuts. And each head is kind of distinct. I wouldn't say they're the same sculpt, just redone 3 times. The focus just goes all over the place on this. My apologies. Now, there are 0 accessories with this guy. That is unfortunate. I would have liked maybe a blast effect, but I don't know. I don't really care for blast effects in my displays. But yeah, no accessories. Maybe I think they should have given wing supports. It's supporting itself. I have no issues with it. I'm not saying anything. This is not an implication of bad things. I'm just worried, that gravity, the primordial force gravity, that it will take these wings down eventually. They are molded in a softer plastic than the rest of the figure. Like a little bit more rubbery. And I'm just worried that they'll drop after a while. I put a display stand underneath it for a couple nights to see if there was any droopage. I put it close, trying to do some science here, some action figure science, and there was no movement. So that's good. That's really good. I'll take that out. So maybe they didn't supply stands because it doesn't need it, Just take some more look at all the scale work. My God. I have some slight issues with the molding. You can see there. Kind of sticks out there as well. I don't really care for that. There's a bit more there. You see the whatever the hell is going on there. I guess it's holes they had to plug after the injection or whatever. I don't know. But for the most part, it's not noticeable. If somebody was to come over, it's not the first thing they would see. And it would be nice if people would wear gloves after they paint, because I got a couple fingerprints on his wings, which is unfortunate. Again, it's not the most noticeable, but if you wore gloves while you were painting, I don't think that would happen. Just my opinion. Look at him. Look at him. Wow. Let's get a back shot. Fucking 2 tails. It's crazy. Love me some King Ghidorah. Look at this. Beauty. So I watched a movie before getting to this review, and let's just say it takes a little while to get going. It's not my favorite Godzilla movie, but once it gets going, it's not bad. Especially when Mecha King Ghidorah comes along. That's pretty kick-ass. I mean, the story is ridiculous. There's aliens that end up not being aliens. They're time travelers. Anyways, I'm not going to spoil it. You should all watch it. Ends up not being a bad watch. But I was worried at first. What the hell is this crap? Takes a while to get going. But it does. Get that work on the tail there. Beautiful. Each of those segments is articulated. Must have like 60 points of articulation. Everything moves nice and freely. I didn't have to heat anything up. The wings, I think they have 2 points of articulation. There is at the base down here, there's a hinge. But I think there's There's a secondary hinge here, but I'm not sure. It works better on one than the other, so I'm not gonna mess around too much with it, to tell you the truth. I don't want to fucking break anything. Get this motherfucker. Look at this fucking guy. Gorgeous. We have articulation on the wings. Each head can be fully articulated. Can bite each other. Gah. Very nice. And yeah. What do you guys think of King Ghidorah's design? Do you think he should have had arms? I'm thinking he should have had like little stubby Godzilla arms on top of the wings, because it's kind of weird. I know it's bulbous because he has like 3, necks coming out of that thing, but kind of looks like titties. Kind of looks like some titties. Beautiful stuff. So showing a bit more of the articulation off at the head, we have multiple points of articulation. You can get these guys going any way you want. Open and close the mouth. All really good stuff. Left and right, blah, blah, blah. Really good. Coming down, or looking behind at the wings, we have some movement down and up. You can get them far back. Now, I think there is a secondary hinge right here, but it's a bit tough. I don't want to push things beyond the limits. So if there is, you guys let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not going to be pushing the issue with that. So pretty good articulation, and they stay up for the most part. For the most part. Look at that. They'll stay like that. They might pop back down to that position, but whatever. No. Oh my god. That's why it's like that. Okay, so I didn't think they did it. Alright, there's bendy wire in the wings up here. That's why it has those marks. Oh, I'm so afraid the paint's going to crack after a while, but man, oh my god. Oh, sorry guys. I've been afraid to push it, and I haven't been looking at other reviews. So this is crazy. Oh my god. It won't take up that much space on the shelf. Oh, super happy about that. All right. So we do. Yeah, I guess down here too. So looks to be another bendy wire here. You can tell because it has the marks. So you got wire there, wire here. So you can have it going all the way back. Oh my god. So you can have him doing that, flapping his wings. Again, I don't want to go crazy with it. I think they did an amazing... Oh my god. Oh! You have him just about to flap his wings, about to take off. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I'm super impressed. Alright. Coming down, we have minimal movement here, but I don't give a shit now after seeing those wings. Holy shit. We got a little bit of twist, but the mold gets in the way. As you can see in the back, there's not much movement there. At the hips, he does the splits like that. Forward splits like that. Doesn't really do the splits. I'm just goofing, but we got some thigh swivel. We got some pretty good knee bend. That gets stuck because of the sculpt, but very nice range on there. And I think there is, yeah, we have a okay, so, all right. There's no twist at the knee, but we have a kind of a boot cut here at that cut. And then you have twist again here and tilt. Man, Hiya killed it. Very nice. Again, the same thing on this leg. Everything feels nice. Oh, the wings totally surprised me. And the articulation on the tail that I showed off before. Fantastic. I can't believe there's wires in the wings with this gold paint. Man, I'm a little worried now, actually. But, oh, all right. This is amazing. Now let's do some size comparisons. Next to a NECA Ultimate Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Biolante, and a Gamera. This is just a vinyl soft figures, articulation on the hands, the feet kind of move, the tail moves. It's just a little vinyl figure from Bandai. Super cool for the price and everything in the paintwork. But actually, I don't think the scale is that bad. I think Godzilla is undersized slightly. King Ghidorah is really big, but in the movie, he wasn't like, it's man in suit action. He wasn't like that much bigger because they couldn't do that. And Gamera, I have no uh, frame of reference for what his size would be next to King Ghidorah. But you know what? This works for my shelf. I do need to replace him though. This doesn't match at all with this King Ghidorah. So hopefully Hiya Toys comes out with a Godzilla to match this King Ghidorah from 1991's King Ghidorah. And next to a Mezco 112 Collective Tiger Stripe Wolverine and a Mezco 112 Collective Ultraman. I do dig this. Ultraman with him. And that's going to do it for our look at Hiya Toys' Exquisite Basic King Ghidorah 1991 version. This is an amazing figure. From the sculpt work to the paint, it is fully painted to the articulation, which during this review I realized it has wires in the wings and they're bendable. They're bendable. Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry if I'm geeking out, but this is a badass figure. I gotta really shout out the paintwork because I played with this guy for a while in my hands and I did not have any gold flaking or anything. That's really nice. I really appreciate that because the price you pay for this guy is a little steep, but I feel it's totally worth it now. And if you want, pick him up. Highly recommended. All right, you bunch of jamokes. That's it for the video. Don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, leave a comment. We're the letters A and C, and you've been watching Playing with Plastic. We'll catch you guys. We'll catch you guys next time on the channel.